Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. You've got Draco Main and Buried in Leagues and pressing forward. Slow but steady pace. I'm pressing forwards. So, what brings me here before you today would be, again, the combat frags. As you know, they're in different tiers. And today, or now, I am working on Tier 3 combat frags. Divine Restoration, Enlarger, Recharger, and such. And go over here to my fragment list and scroll down. Those are ones that I am missing. There's Living on a Prayer, Divine Restoration, Larger, Recharger, and of course Superior Tracking. However, the frag that I most want would be probably the larger recharger, which means I believe on level 3 it maxes it out to 100%. Monsters which drop this thing is a pretty extensive list. You have Abyssal Sires, you've got the Gauntlet, you've got the Kraken, the King Kyrus, you've got Zolcano, Vorkath, Zara. I mean, 29 monsters that drop, the 4 tier 3 combat frags. However, you'll find that behind me here, is Vorkath. He as well is on that list. So I'm figuring kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Maybe he'll drop the head for me so I can do the Avas Assembler task. I'm not really sure, but Now Vorkath is a fairly simple boss. Main game, you've got to beat the Dragon Slayer 2 quest, which is particularly difficult. Also one of my favorite quests. You also want to switch between 2 different kinds of ammunition. You want to use enchanted ruby bolts to begin the fight, and then when he gets down to about a quarter of health, you want to switch to diamond bolts, which can be put on adamant bolts and or dragon bolts. However, it's the rune crossbow, which I'm using, which is going to fire my ammunition. It was asked in a video what fragment set I'm using. I'm using the absolute unit as well as the double tap. The absolute unit for his magic attacks, and I'm going to pray range. The regular anti-fire is not going to do me much justice. Also, for the entire fight, you're going to want to walk. Yep, you don't want to run, you're not in any kind of a hurry. You just want to hang out. Now, Vorkath, he's got some different attacks. That's the magic attack. This is the fireball, which is a 1-hit kill. Back to the magic attack. Here, he'll make you spawn. Use Crumble Undead, works just fine. Go on back to attacking them. There's his fire attack. For that one, he'll turn off your prayers to simply turn it back on. That's a poison attack. If you're using the Venom Master frag, you should have no problem. I call this the rapid fire attack. If you just simply walk back and forth in a line, when you eat, remember to click the ground or else you'll stop walking. And he'll attack you. But if you just simply walk, the whole way through the fight. You shouldn't take very much in damage, you know, average. The magic attacks are going to, of course, hit you. But aside from that, you should be pretty good. You want to step 2 squares away from him when he gives you the little fireball thingy there, as that can, if you're low in health, it can definitely kill you, that's for sure. When you're walking back and forth through your acid here, if you step on that acid, it will heal him. Try not to step on it. Sometimes you won't have any choice, you know. My first kill here, he dropped the Draconic Visage for me. I thought that was pretty nifty. When you have to do the little spawn part here, you might want to click a food or a potion, perhaps switch ammunition. That way you can stop shooting with your bow and arrow and attack the spawn with the spell. Sometimes if you try to go from, you know, your range attack to your magic, it hesitates. If that spawn blows up next to you, it can kill you. So, you know, keep your head up, pay attention to that. Definitely not a speed record for this fight. That's okay. As I improve, you know, gear and such, hopefully we'll get that speed record. You do the Haunted Mine quest and get the Solve Amulet. That will work here as Vorkath is undead. Now switch ammunition now. Why not? Oops, don't do that. Keep going, buddy. Whoa. Oh, turn your prayer off here if you want. I forgot. My bad. That almost became a folly. Turn my prayer back on. He turned it off there. We'll eat to stop him from his ranged attack, so he can use his magic. Well, turn your prayer back on there, buddy. As you can see, Vorkath really isn't too hard. You can pretty much AFK him, just like you can Sarachnis. No tricky rotations to get familiar with, like with Zulrah. Vorkath is pretty cut and dry. I say that he is simple. I know that not every boss is simple for everybody. You know, I have between 2 accounts, perhaps 5,000 or 6,000 for a kill count. Dragon Slayer 2 is hands down my favorite of all the RuneScape quests. I have an Iron Man now, main game this account, and that's what the goal is for him, is one day maybe I'll be able to beat Dragon Slayer 2 with it. We can hope, you know. I've had tons of practice, so. And they say practice does make perfect. It really does. Some of the bosses, they seem kind of anal at first, guys. You know, but they all have repeat mechanics. So, you know, you're there long enough. You die a few times. You know, you'll get it. Don't give up. You know, definitely don't give up. I'm hoping one day I'll beat Zulrah. Zulrah kills me quite a bit. We're hoping that Zulrah don't get me. And there is the diamond. Superior dragon bones. You can't use those on your gilded altars until you get to 70 prayer guys. But you'll get a bunch of them here. Vorkath drops lots of nifty stuff. You have a crafting frag. Dragging on a bit. So you want a lot of dragon hides. You're definitely going to get them here. 17 diamonds. Wow, he dropped a gold mine there, buddy, because I'm getting low on my, you know, I'm getting low on my diamond bolts. Oh, that I didn't even switch to. But anyways, I'm going to say good luck on your gains and good luck on your drops, guys and gals. Good luck in leagues. I wish you all the best. And until we meet again, the next video, I'm out of here, guys. Bye.